My name is Ralph Woodring. 75 years old, coming up on January 28th of 2012. Been a businessman in the city of Sanibel for about 50 years.
If you look at the geography of this area, Sanibel is like the catcher's mitt at the bottom of the Caloosahatchee. We reside right at the mouth of the Caloosahatchee, so anything which happens with water on the Caloosahatchee or from Okeechobee flows our way and impacts us.
Generally, in a particularly wet year, we see more of the foul water. It comes boiling down, and you'll see a plume around the island out in the Gulf as far as 5 or 6 miles.
What happens, and this is what happened this past spring, as the days get longer in February and March, they're drier, there's more sunlight, the water warms up, the phosphorus and nitrogen in that water blossom. They do just what fertilizers are meant to do. They grow plants, only this is a toxic blue-green algae plant.
Our little bay that I fish, I think, is sort of a microcosm for the entire Florida Bay. Clearly, our water quality has declined dramatically over the 32 years that I've fished commercially. We are about fishing. We are about lobster and stone crabbing. So much of the Keys is centered around the aquatic resources. Take those out of the equation, and you are at the same time taking out our restaurants, and you're taking out our hotels. And the domino effect would impact 90% of the commerce of the Keys.
Being a businessman, you know for sure that if you got bad times, be it red tide or any kind of pollution, that it causes the tourists either not to come or not to stay as long as they normally would. But beyond that, it hurts like hell to see this kind of stuff happen right in your own backyard. And I've been here long enough to know the difference from when it was really, really pristine. And at this point, the pristine times of year are damn few, if any at all.